me.
Doing like a no game live stream.
Yeah, it's like a purely just chatting live stream. Sorry, my cat was sitting on my cat was sitting on
Can
my.
you move the stuff from my face?
Oh. Yeah, actually, you know what? This works. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, guys. Welcome again. Hold on. I gotta take care of this cat, though.
All right, Baka. Oh yeah.
Okay, just gotta get everything set up. Well, ladies and gents, half a day Zantiro. Welcome to our first ever. What the heck? Yeah, sure. Something happened to the network. That is interesting. Yeah, we have season 2 of the Breakpoint going down.
Let's go.
This is crazy.
Yup. So you wanna break it down yet, or are you gonna try to fix that first? Sure.
Yeah, let me just.
Chad, just give us a second. This guy's gonna troubleshoot some stuff over here on his end. Hope y'all are doing well. Shee. We're chilling. Got the root beer in hand. Got the we got the barbecue chips right here. Oh. And Bakaden's ice cream that he didn't want to share.
Hey, I literally gave you a spoon.
You know I'm a big back man. I need me some ice cream.
I'm just trying to connect. Over on TikTok.
Alright.
Not letting me connect on TikTok.
Are we on Twitch?
Purple
Oh, purple app. Purple app.
Yes, we are on purple app.
Got you.
So yeah, we're just currently undergoing some technical difficulties at the moment.
Yes, sir.
That's why you're hearing all of this go down.
All of this.
That's why I got the air cream on mine.
Need that sugar rush. Who's in the chat? I can't see from here.
We got Fedora mold. We got Chrono.
Let's go. Let us know how's your guys' weekend going. We're already here early.
Very early.
Or how'd it go? Actually, we're about to hit on Monday soon. The next 4 hours. So how'd it go? You do anything cool, man? Oh. Tell the people what kind of flavor you got, Simon. What kind of flavor is that?
I don't even know. This is everything but the chocolate and vanilla ice cream with peanut butter cups, fudge covered toffee pieces, and white chocolatey chunks and fudge covered almonds.
He got all the fixings. That's literally every ice cream flavor known to mankind. They put it together, and that's what he has right now. Man. My favorite, chat, let us know what your favorite is. My favorite is cake batter ice cream or cookies and cream.
From Ben & Jerry's?
I mean, it doesn't matter where from, bro. That cake batter ice cream is gonna schmack. It doesn't matter.
Where does one get cake batter ice cream?
I used to get it from Cold Stone Creamery, to be honest. Like, I used to go to the skate park, and I go and they would have a cake batter milkshake, which would be like with the ice cream, obviously. And bro, it's like you're drinking cake batter, literally. Like, so good. Making me hungry. Oh.
Your stomach's. Oh, yeah, just right here, and then you say you're hungry. Yeah, I think it's gonna take a while before I think it's gonna take a while before TikTok video opens up. Which is fine.
Do you want to start now? Start now? Or wait?
What battery do I have left? I feel like we can entertain questions on here.
Half mukbang, half podcast.
Yeah, man. That's the concept. Well, it's not as big as the mukbang that we had like before, but like it's there.
It's a muk pot, or it's a muk cast, or it's a
mukcast
or it's a pod bang. Wait, wait, no, no, never mind.
Excuse me.
Never. Scratch that, chat. Scratch that. Don't clip. Don't clip. Oh gosh.
We just started season 1.
He said pause.
We just started season 1 of this podcast, man. Where are we taking this?
Now it's just a pause cast because
Yeah,
I'm getting clipped in pause.
Hold up.
Let's go.
I did not sign up for this, man. Absolutely not.
Man.
But yeah, honestly, while we're still trying to work out most of the kinks with this podcast, I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. My name is Bakaden, and we have our boy Jordan Paradise here on the podcast.
Let's go.
And so,
want to give some context? Tell them how it's gonna go down.
So this is called the Breakpoint. The Breakpoint has been one of our podcast projects that we've had for quite a while, and so the idea here is actually, let me just fix the
okay.
We got Drowsy in the
What's up, Drowsy? I see you.
So
bringing that energy.
So the idea of this podcast here is we focus on a lot of things. We try to touch up on like whatever is general. So we talk a lot about content creation. We talk about life, fitness, motivation, inspiration, and just some real stuff, you know.
Yeah.
We also touch up on things like mental health and like what to do and you know. We're
gonna avoid gossip and politics and all that stuff that we're just trying to like, you know. But it's our time to just talk and be ourselves and not have to worry about external stuff. So
yeah. Well, we may also touch up on like life in the islands and like what it's like to be like a content creator here in the Marianas. Absolutely. So like we share a lot. We want to share some of the real stuff. You know, when being in the islands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, we definitely got a lot to talk about in this session. I appreciate everybody for tuning in once again. You guys are amazing, and I hope you guys continue to stay amazing. We're hoping to continue off with this podcast, and we hope that whatever we share is insightful and entertaining for you guys.
Yeah.
We will also be taking any questions that you may have on the stream towards the end. So if you guys have any questions that you would most wanna ask, go ahead and ask away, and we got you.
Happen again.
Yeah. Unfortunately, one of our other streaming veins is currently experiencing some technical difficulties, so we're just gonna have to go with what we got at the moment.
Yep.
You know, that's the thing is like you kind of have to learn how to adapt to certain situations because sometimes they don't always they don't always work out,
man.
Which is fine.
Yeah, bro. Even in the running space, I remember I was watching a video preparing for the ultra I was gonna run, and it was like said the number one thing: prepare for the unexpected. Prepare for what you can't prepare. Like, be ready for whatever is just, and it works with content creation too. You know?
Oh yeah,
it's universal.
Without a doubt. I think I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Who Killed Captain Alex. They say expect the unexpectable. You know?
Yeah, for sure. So like, be ready.
Yeah. Yo, Hunter, what is good? Welcome to the stream. Actually, you know what? You wanna start off with the the ultra marathon?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay, cool.
Let's talk about it, man. So yeah, it was a week ago. Last Saturday, I was running the ultra marathon on Saipan. It was like kind of like a run to commemorate the 150-year anniversary of the Sugar King Park, I believe.
Okay.
Or no, the railroad, something like that. So I'm bad with history. And I got a history teacher sitting in front of me.
Oh, you know, not now you're putting me on the spot because I'm trying to remember like my history. But yes, it was originally called the Coffee Trail Run, and this trail run was designed to showcase the entire way across the island. So you're essentially you're essentially getting a literal tour of the island on foot.
So they were saying it's also like the railroad that used to be here, like the literal path of the railroad. Like we were thinking, why doesn't it go here and there? Like this was just the railroad.
Oh yeah.
You know, we were like, why didn't they put it around here? It was literally a railroad, so that they just wanted to do the exact path. You know, so but yeah, talking about the ultra, like it was a 50-mile ultra, and I trained for about 3 months. Not a lot of, you know, I probably should have trained for a longer time, but I really just saw it was coming. And I was like, I want to do this. And went for it. And didn't manage to finish the 50 miles, but got to 36 miles going at a pretty fast pace. Yeah, I was about mile 36 when I stopped. Was about 9 hours in. And we had 16 hours to finish.
Man,
and yeah,
that's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
So for the people that are just tuning in, just to give you guys a little bit of context about how the ultra marathon works, if you ever wanted to consider running for your 2026 goals, do not start off with an ultra marathon. Most races people usually go for are like the 5Ks because they're a lot easier to work on. A marathon is something that's more for the advanced runner. Why I say this is because the average marathon, the distance for a marathon is 26.2 miles or 42 kilometers, and the ultra marathon in this case focuses on races that are bigger, or that are bigger than 26 miles.
I mean, if you think about it, this race was 50 miles, so it was like almost 2 marathons.
Oh yeah,
it literally
that's
like 2 miles, 3 miles shy of it. But yeah, if you're ever looking to get into running, I mean, I feel like personally, I think anyone can run a 5K, 10K, which is like 3 miles, 6 miles, or even a half marathon. I think you can still do it even if you've never ran before. You just have to, it's really a mindset thing and pushing yourself to do it. But once you get past the 13 miles, that's when you're like, you probably want to train and be ready for, you know, it's doable, but that's when the line gets a little further of like, you really shouldn't just hop in and do it.
Right.
You know, in my opinion.
I feel it because like if you really wanted to get into running, I would definitely recommend pushing for a 5K run. And the good thing is, like, at least with a 5K run, you don't need to feel pressured to do it. Everybody goes at their own pace. There are going to be some competitive runners. Like this guy is hella competitive.
Yeah. So I started running like 2 years ago. Two years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. Something like that. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago. My memory's bad. But the first race was 10K, which was 6 miles. And then the next day was the second race, which is 5K, and that was up Tapachao. And then the race after that was another 5K up north, and that was my first time ever racing. And the 10K at first was brutal, but I finished it.
He literally ran up a mountain on the second day of the race.
3 races in a row for the first opener, bro. Yeah. But I loved it, and you know, I just kind of kept running. And fast forward to 2.5 years later, 3 years later, and we just did an ultra. I didn't finish the 50 miles, but I still ran an ultra technically. You know, 10 miles over a marathon.
Yeah, you know, I will say this: even though you didn't finish the ultra, you still did 36 miles, which is definitely a lot more than like what the average person would be able to face.
Yeah, bro. So I'm proud of it. It was a learning experience. You know, like I know what I can do better next time around, and I'm prepared to do that. You know, so next time we're doing the 50. I keep saying it whenever I mention this race. I'm like, I'm getting redemption. I'm not lying. I'm getting redemption.
It's interesting because while we're talking about this, I don't remember in our conversation, but did you say you were also planning to do the marathon in March?
Man, you know, I'm thinking about it, but I think I'm gonna play a season of soccer just to kind of like get a little fun in my fun out of my system real quick before I go back to training for the ultra.
Oh man.
But it's funny now in my mind, a marathon doesn't seem that intimidating. You know, I'm like 26 miles. It really doesn't seem that far compared to what we were about to, you know, what we tried. Especially when we like chat these hills that we started with. I just want to tell them these hills. We started at AMP, American Memorial Park, up to Tapachow through Navy Hill, right? And that seems tough, right? But then you go down to the bottom and you go to Route 33. You don't realize the hills on Route 33 until you're freaking running. You're even if I was walking them, but there's hills after hills after hills, and we went all the way along Route 33, passing Calabera, passing what's the not Lau Kingfisher, golf course, went down to Grotto, back up from Grotto, and then to Bonsai. Like, those hills are brutal. The distance isn't bad. The hills are, so at least in the marathon, you don't really get those hills, right? Like, that was the first probably 13 or 15 miles, which is straight hills on the north side. So I'm not too scared about the marathon anymore, to be honest. Especially because there's not too many hills on that, right, Simon? Just the ones up north, the one part, right? But that's really that's not that far of hills.
Well, if we're talking about we're still talking about the marathon, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Saipan Marathon. Yeah. At least with this race course, it's not like the one from last year, because the one from last year was kind of a brain teaser, if you will, because you start from Hyatt, run all the way down to Thunder Chicken, and then you do that. You come back to the intersection, and then you do one loop around Puerto Rico, and then you go down to Bonsai, and then you run back to Hyatt. Here it's not Hyatt. I meant Mariana's business.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mariana's MBR, Mariana's Beach Resorts. That's the name of it. No, the thing I was gonna say is at least with this course this year, it doesn't look like there's gonna be as much hills, because you start from Crown, and then as soon as you get out of the main road, you go take a right, and then you run all the way down to PIC, and then from PIC you run back, and then you're gonna go down to the north side, and as soon as you finish, as soon as you turn around down at last command post, then you start running all the way back to Crown.
Does it go to Bonsai this year?
No, it doesn't go to Bonsai.
That takes away that whole uphill from Bonsai, going back from Bonsai, so that's nice.
Yeah. No, I mean, the only thing you still got to worry about is the hills down in Tanampag. I wouldn't underestimate those hills.
Yeah.
They're very terrifying, especially since you have to deal with rolling hills.
Yeah. That's cool.
It is a lot to take in.
Don't underestimate hills. Distance is distance, but add hills in there, especially in the middle of a run. Woo! You're in for a fun treat.
No, it's terrifying, man. I don't want but I will say this. I remember doing a bike race last year, and I biked up the hills around Tanampag during that race.
Someone said the cap does not hide the receding hairline, bro. I didn't say it did, bro. Come on now. Proud.
Hold up. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. I think they're roasting over there.
Yeah, man.
Got me slipping.
I will say this though, like with the hills, I did a bike race last year, and that was my second time doing a bike race. Tanampag hills are terrifying if you're riding on a bike. I don't know how bikers do it, but it's uncomfortable riding a bike for a prolonged period of time, because most of the time you're just sitting, and a lot of your emphasis is on your legs because you're constantly moving around. Hey, man. John, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream.
Funny story, bro. I actually, before I even came here, I wanted to ride a bike around the whole island, and instead we ended up running an ultra basically around, But before I got here, I was like, that was a goal, and then I saw the hills, and I was like, yeah, I don't know I think I'd rather run this,
Man, I will say this though. If you ask me whether or not I want to do a 21K on a bike versus running, I'd rather run it. Yeah. The pain you get after you bike is absolutely painful. Like, The moment I finished the race, I was literally like bow-legged the entire time. Like I was walking like a crab right after I got off my seat.
Yeah.
That is painful, man.
You know, before I ever like was into running at all, even when I was way younger, I would ride a bike around the block, just like in circles, going nowhere, just circle, circle, circle. So like with bikes, even I used to be at the skate park, so you know, I like that type of stuff. Honestly, that's why I pictured doing a bike around the whole island first. And then I got here, I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. It sounded good on paper when I was in California. Once I got here, I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the islands, you kind of have to deal with a lot of other factors. Like for example,
Yeah.
one of the biggest things of like for anybody that chooses to live like around the equator is having to do with the humidity.
yeah, the humidity, man.
Or the humidity is so bad, like so bad. Like if you take a look at the weather, right? Um, it's very sporadic. Like there are days where it's gonna rain like super heavy, and then right after that it becomes super sunny, and that is one of the worst feelings you could have by far, because it literally feels like a sauna when you're under that heat.
You know what's funny, bro? During the ultra, we were wishing for rain. There was no rain, no clouds. We were like, Lord, give us some rain, and nothing. We were just like straight sun. We're like, bro, we have a stretch this long, just like no shade, straight sun. We're cooked.
Yeah.
And we were pretty cooked. Like, yeah, bro. All right, Simon, I want to talk about something else.
Oh yeah, sure.
Let's talk about your juggling.
Oh boy.
I wanted to ask what sparked your juggling journey? Like, where did it start?
Oh boy. Wow.
Where did that was that like washing things when you were younger and being like, that's so cool, I want to try it, or like what was the inspiration behind starting?
I will say this. I think what really kickstarted my journey as a juggler started way back in 8th grade. And at that time, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I was inspired off of this book that we were reading in class. It was called Crispin. And the story of Crispin was about this young kid. He was an orphan, but he wasn't in an orphanage. He was on the streets, and he was trying to survive. And this was during the medieval times. And then along the way, he meets a guy named Bear. Bear is like a really big dude, right? Big, burly, husky dude.
No.
But he was wearing a jester suit. And the thing about him was that Bear was a juggler. And so Bear decided to teach Crispin how to juggle, and my teacher, wanting to get us really into the story, made us learn how to juggle. So she had this juggling contest, and she was ready to give a juggling DVD alongside some juggling balls, like for anybody that that can show that they're a better juggler. The thing was, I didn't know how to juggle, and I didn't have any balls. So,
Pause. Some things never change, Chad.
so
Continue.
I ended up so one day I got bored, and I was putting my socks into a ball. So I literally I put my socks into a ball, and then I started juggling. Okay. So I was looking up videos online on YouTube on how to juggle, and I think I remember coming across Expert Village for their tutorials. Yeah, that's probably gonna indicate like how old I am in terms of my age. I went to Expert Village to learn how to juggle, because like Expert Village was basically the YouTube channel where like they would teach you anything and everything on how to do stuff. It was like the how-to video resource. So there was this guy that was teaching a video on how to juggle, and so I followed his course, and I think I picked it up within 3 days, and then eventually I was like, I feel like I needed something heavier, so I remember one day, my friend told me, "Hey, they leave tennis balls down at the public tennis court."
Mm-hmm.
So I was with my friend, and we didn't realize how many balls were just like laying around the area. So we ended up like picking up like 3 balls, and then we took them back. We took them back with us, and so like from there, I started to learn how to juggle, and I think by the week after that, everybody forgot about the juggling competition, and my teacher saw that I was really interested in juggling, and I was showing how I could juggle. So she ended up giving me the video to borrow. So
and you learned from the video.
I learned from the video.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Bro, hey, okay, I want to tell you. I don't know. Someone's over here trolling the whole time. Bro is like, the guy on the right has a great dental routine. And he said the guy on the left, what did he say? He said something about me. He was like, he has a nice soft voice. I'm like, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man.
I was like,
wait till you hear me rap. And then he just said, bro's got the Witch of the Woods laugh. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'll give you that.
You know what? Like you have one of the most unique laughs I've heard by far, because it's like,
bro, for real. Hey, it's joy, man. It's joy. I feel joy.
Oh man.
I laugh and I don't suppress my laugh. The only thing I suppress is my sneezes. If you ever see me sneeze, I'll go and then my girlfriend's like, don't hold in your sneeze. You're gonna go deaf or something. I'm like, what?
Oh man.
Yeah, that took a curveball.
Yeah.
Man. Oh man. I feel your joy, man. So it's being spread onto me. Hey, appreciate you.
Hey man, we spread in all the vibes.
Bruh, why you guys keep roasting my hairline, bro? It's not, honestly, it wasn't even that bad until I was wearing the hats, and now it's a downward spiral, so I just keep wearing the hats, because
oh man.
This is turning into a roast session, though. I don't know what chat this is right here, but it just keeps going downhill.
That's the YouTube chat, my friend.
Okay, there we go. That makes sense.
Oh yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. Hey, it's all good. Good energy.
I'll pause it.
It's all good.
In the words of Zori Talks, how's it getting negative, right?
Yeah. Hey, it's all good. I'm not tripping though. We got good vibes up in here. Oh, especially when we got root beer in hand. Chat, you guys enjoying this? Is there a certain topic you want us to talk about? You can always, we're reading chat during, so you can let us know and we'll check it.
All right.
Man.
But yeah, I'm still trying to figure the whole thing out myself.
He said my shit chopped as well.
I can't be that bad. How could we can't even judge.
Yeah.
Only God can judge us.
For real.
Oh man. Actually, I do wanna ask you something as well, because a lot of people probably know you very well because of your music, right?
Yeah.
But like, I don't think a lot of people know that you enjoy playing games also.
Video games?
Yeah. So
hey.
you wanna talk about that?
Yeah, so I was that cliche kid that was always up too late playing games, and my grandma used to think I had like an addiction to video games, the way I'd just be on there for hours and hours and hours, and she'd get so mad at me, bro. And some of my favorite games from back in the day that I would just like binge play is Destiny 1 was one of my favorite games. Destiny.
You played Destiny?
Oh, bro, I played so many hours on Destiny, getting all the exotic guns. OG games, Borderlands, love Borderlands, Fallout. Fallout's going. Hey, I'm wishing on the remaster. I'm hoping they bring that. I actually played Roblox, I want to say 12 years ago.
12 years ago.
Like, I mean, bro, I was probably 12 or 13, and I'm 24 now, and I would play Roblox, and I actually tried to make maps. I wasn't super good, but I had a couple like tower defense maps and
maps.
Yeah, I was on Roblox Studio. I was making
crazy.
I mean, I was trying. I wasn't good at it, and I at one point I even thought about trying to learn how to script Lua script. I don't know if you guys know scripting.
What is
scripting? Lua. If you look it up, Lua. It's like scripting in Roblox.
Oh, okay.
And it got very technical, and I ended up not being able to, But anyways, yeah. I mean, I always love games. Even you think about like Tony Hawk's Underground from like PS2.
Dude.
You think about all
Tony Hawk Underground,
bro.
Dude.
Used to play. Saints Row is a good one. Saints Row.
Very.
One of my favorite games to play that's kind of like a almost like an anime type is Dragon Quest Builders.
You play Dragon Quest
Builders? I don't like the RPG ones. I like Dragon Quest Builders. That's like actually like you go and build. I'm a builder, guys. I like to honestly when I play games, if I still hop on Roblox, I'm playing tycoons. I'm doing things where you're building and like that's just me. Red Dead, Red Dead Redemption.
I gotta look back though, because I'm like you had me at Dragon Quest, and then when you say you don't play the Dragon Quest games, I'm like.
No, I mean I play the builder one. My dad likes the RPGs that are kind of like almost anime games, right? Okay. Like yeah, Dragon Quest. I don't know. I mean, it's a long line. Oh, the Lego games. Every Lego game. Lego Star Wars was the OG. Bro, Lego Star Wars is cracked. God of War, yeah, I see you. Sheesh. Fallout, yeah, bro. COD, oh yeah, I started with COD. I feel like I have some good stories of like going to the midnight, being like 13 years old, bro, and going to the midnight release at GameStop. We pre-ordered it, midnight release. I'm there. I'm like 11 or 12, something crazy. I think it was Modern Warfare 3.
Dang.
I want to say my timeline might be messed up, but Modern Warfare 3, we went there, got it, and bro, I stayed up late. Not even supposed to be up late. Stayed up playing the game. My uncle was just like snoozing. I'm just sitting there playing, like jamming, and then school the next morning. And like all my friends, like, "What? You okay?" Like, bro, I was playing Modern Warfare 3 last night, man. What are you doing? Like, I was sleeping. What? Yeah, bro. Yeah, memory lane. Bro.
I did not know you actually got through all of that.
Yeah,
I was like, so like, did you?
I'm a gamer.
Did you like legit have to like get a tent set up to wait for the?
No. I mean, it was like a 10-minute drive from my grandma's house.
Are you for real?
GameStop, yeah.
Oh man.
And we drove there and we were just like waiting in line and the hype was real, bro. The hype was real.
I would imagine, man.
Man, FIFA, yeah, I'm not really a big sports game guy. For me, I'm like a open world story game. Even Batman Arkham City. Yeah, any open world games are probably ones I've tried. Call of Duty Zombies is my OG. One of these days, it'd be nice to try to play that with Bakuden.
Oh man, the zombies? Shoot, man. You know what's another game that would be kind of interesting is like playing Left 4 Dead. I don't know if you ever played Left 4 Dead.
I kind of like played a cracked version on computer.
Oh, the cracked days.
Yeah, couldn't even play online, bro.
Nah, man. I think that's how most of us started. I was like, I remember playing the cracked Counter-Strike 1.6 was like our jam, man. I remember playing that game like religiously.
Yeah, my dad used to have he jailbroke his Xbox, bro.
Man.
So he had all the games. FBI, just turn away for a second. But my dad had all the games, bro. So I'd be sitting there and just millions of games. Oh, looks like our light died.
Yeah,
it's all good.
I think we lost our light, but it's okay.
It's all good. Yeah, it's light work.
I'm not gonna take that very lightly now.
Yeah. Oh man. Simon, you light up my world.
Damn.
Oh well, not anymore. Actually, the world is dark again.
Friendship broken.
It's okay. We'll finish this pod.
Yeah. No.
Do you have a VR? Oh, so we used to have a VR actually at my house. I didn't really get into that. I wasn't a big like. There was a game. Okay, there was a game we played on VR that was fun. It was called Layers of Fear. You know Layers of Fear?
Damn.
You know Layers of Fear?
I know Layers of Fear.
Bro, like this one, bro, VR Layers of Fear. This is a game. Picture the games where you like walk around a house and things change. and like there's jump scares, VR version. So you're like, bro, you're walking around the house and things are crashing down. And you're like, you're there. Yeah, we had a VR. Man, long story short, yeah, we had a VR.
Was it like the Oculus or?
It was the Oculus.
Oh, it was an Oculus. Yeah. God damn.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I don't show it, but I'm a gamer.
Yeah. So at least people have at least people can see that. Do you like mountain biking games? Ooh.
So I did play Trials a lot. Like Trials Fusion was one that I played a lot, I believe.
There was one game I remember playing. It was similar to Tony Hawk, but I forgot the name of the game. It was out on the PS2. I think it was Dave Mirra's something Dave Mirra. Something with Dave Mirra.
Okay.
I like that game though. That was fun.
Yeah. I liked what was the SSX?
Oh,
the snowboarding.
SSX tricky.
Snowboarding. Oh yeah.
Oh man, dude,
it's tricky. You know, like, bro, man, good vibes. Riders Republic, yeah.
Yeah, I got a question from the Laggy Nerd. He says, Bakadin, ask Jordan if he likes playing Crash Bandicoot.
I think I played some Crash. I don't think it was one of my main games, but I definitely tried it out a little bit here and there. I don't have too many vivid memories of that one, to be honest.
For me, I played Crash Bandicoot as a kid. I didn't have the game, but I would go to my godbrother's house and he would have Crash Bandicoot on the PS1, and I remember playing that game. But you know the struggle. You know how the struggle is like back then. Like if you're a console gamer like back in the early 2000s, you know the pain of like having the PlayStation, right, or the PS2, and then having the controller and the game, but they never give you the memory card. The memory card was always separate. And I hated it because most games on the PlayStation required you to have a memory card in order for you to save the game. And I remember, I think the first time we bought a memory card, it was like $20 down in Music End. That was our old gaming station. Man.
When you don't have a memory card, you just keep playing and trying to see how far you can get.
Dude, man, I did that, man, so many times, and I'm like,
oh, I got further this time. Yes, just a little.
the thing that sucks is like, okay, so I did. Here's what I did before, because like I was so invested in playing Aladdin for the PlayStation, but I didn't want my parents to like get mad that I was playing for a long time, and I didn't want them to know that I was still trying to keep my save data. So what I did was you know how like the PlayStation lights up? I put like a small towel over the PlayStation so they wouldn't know. So they don't see the light up.
And then they see the power bill. And then they see the power bill. Like, what is happening?
Yeah. So I switched the CRT from TV video to cable. Yeah. And I was like, I didn't say anything. No, I totally didn't. I'm totally not keeping the game on if that's what you're thinking.
You know, I remember being like super young and like the PS3. You know, I would sleep with my parents in their room, and the PS3 was literally like in the room, and I'd be like looking, and they're asleep, and I'm just like, want to go turn it on, but I know it's gonna go beep. And then I like stress so hard, like I know as soon as I press that, the beep happens, they're gonna turn over and see me and be like, what's that? You know, like
me was different. I remember I had the Nintendo DS. Well, technically it was my brother's DS, but like my brother was nice enough to let me borrow the DS. So like one day, like when it was lights out and I was in my room, my parents would have this thing where like as soon as the lights out, they go to bed. And the moment that they go to bed, I turn on the DS, and I'll start playing Pokemon Soul Silver. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm jamming, and then I came across this shiny, and I was so close to catching this I forgot what it was. I was catching a shiny I was catching a shiny Gyarados. No, not a Gyarados. It was a Tentacle. I was trying to catch a shiny Tentacle. Mm-hmm. and like right as I was about to throw my Pokeball, I hear the door open, and I'm like, oh snap! So
you're like,
no, I was like, I had to put the DS like right underneath the pillow cover so that my parents don't see.
yeah.
And I'm like, oh god, and so I'm like I had to immediately.
Man.
So I had to like pretend to fall asleep.
So someone in the chat asks, sorry, I can't see your name from here, bro, but it says, what consoles do you both have now? So what consoles do you have now?
Oh, still, actually, so right now I have a Nintendo Switch. I'm too broke to get a Nintendo Switch 2, and I have my PC. So those are mostly the consoles that I roll with at the moment.
Okay, sorry. I chose a bad time to eat a chip. The consoles I have right now, PS5. We have a Switch 2. We got rid of the VR, so just PS5 and Switch 2. Yeah, I'm not an Xbox guy. Don't ask me about that. However, I will say I've thought about getting an Xbox because with an Xbox, you can cross-play games, and there's games like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas that I want to play so bad. Well, I did, but now our internet upgraded through Docomo, so we can actually stream from the PS5 and actually have enough connection to be able to stream it. But Xbox, you can literally download it and play it on it, so that's why I was actually contemplating getting one at one point. But yeah, just that.
Yeah.
I wanted to mention something, bro. The Nintendo Wii. Oh, we have a Wii. We have a Nintendo Wii.
You have the Wii.
Yeah, we have a Wii.
I had the Wii U at that time.
I never got a Wii U, but we had the Wii, and bro, I wanted to tell a story.
Okay.
You remember? You ever play Wii Fit?
Oh man. Yeah,
bro. I used to play Wii Fit, and I don't know what I was doing with my life. I think I was like in school and I didn't want to do my homework, so I'd sit there and I'd get the Wii Fit board out, act like I'm doing Wii Fit. You know how you could run in the game? Mm-hmm. I'd literally I'd play the running game just to see the journey of running, and I'd stand there and I just and the person would run as long as you just you just move the controller.
Why does that look so wrong with the way you do it?
It does, but I just sit there and it'd be on the side so it was pretty funny, bro. Way back, I ran the whole island, but I didn't actually run. I would just sit there and.
Well, now you literally ran the whole island.
Yes, that's hilarious. That is hilarious, actually. Now that you point that out.
Right?
Man. What does the chat say? I can't see it from here.
Oh, you don't want to know. You can ask me, do you guys ever kiss off camera? And I'm like, bro.
You tripping.
Jinx.
You owe me a soda. Let's go. Hey, man. Friendship is friendship.
Yeah.
I'll take a second. Thank you. Cheers.
You said owe me a soda, so I was like,
yeah, that's true.
Like you're lucky we had an extra cannon on the holster, you know.
Yeah.
But that was kind of the last one we had at the moment.
What's on your mind, sir?
What's on my mind?
What's on your mind? So do you want to give context to anyone that's kind of just hopped in while we're doing? I don't know, just to give context one more time.
Okay, yeah. So for those of you guys that are tuning in, thank you guys again for checking out the Breakpoint. This is our second season of our podcast that we usually have. My name is Bakaden. Up on the mic with me is Jordan Paradise.
Shay!
And we cover a lot of topics about island life, fitness, motivation, and inspiration. So we cover a lot of topics, and we just wanted to share some of our insights for anybody that's interested.
Bless you. Yeah. And this is kind of like the pilot episode of revamping the pod, right?
Yeah. So this our first ever Breakpoint that we did was actually way back in 2022, 2023. And at that point in time, the Breakpoint originally started off as a Discord call, and now we're slowly bringing that back.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I think it's doing fairly. I think it's doing fairly well. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was very hesitant to do this podcast because I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out.
Just
I
talking.
I was literally talking to Jordan earlier, and I was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like doing the podcast tonight. I just
Yeah.
don't know why. Like,
Yeah, and I'm always the one to like challenge him and be like, bro, just do it. You know, like sometimes we just gotta fight that urge of like taking the easy route and not doing something, you know, and be like, bro, let's just do it and get in that habit and not you know, when you feel like doing something and then you give into those doubts telling you not to do something, like you're missing a chance of growth, a chance of starting something that can, like, if we didn't do this today, you might have not seen us on here next week or the week after, but now we're like, we got the ball rolling and now it's like we just want to keep it going.
Oh yeah.
You know?
And I think going forward, like this is definitely a good start, and I think it's a good lesson in like wanting to try new things. Like it's very important to note like the things that you will never know unless you try, basically. And I think that's one of the important things we wanted to do moving forward with 2026.
Mm-hmm.
Like being able to try new things. I mean, I wasn't sure about this revival plan, but you know what? Now looking back at it, I'm glad that we're bringing it back.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah, I also want to take the moment to recognize our boy Rock Isla 743. Welcome to the podcast, man. Shout out to the homie, man.
Shout out to you, man.
He's a fellow streamer from the island of Saipan.
Yes, sir. Bless you. Wow.
Sorry, man.
Wow, we got root beer and ice cream, man. What a way to spend a Sunday night, bro.
Well, now after this, I got to go back to resetting my my workout plan in preparation for the marathon.
Yeah, I'm about to finally start running again this week.
Oh man, I think if there's one thing I will say, like when you get older, like having to learn to recover is one of the most important things you got to do, like going down the line. Like don't sleep on your recovery stretches, don't sleep on your mobility exercises. It's gonna bite you in the afton if you don't do anything about that.
You don't want to turn 50 and need to use WD-40 on your legs.
Yeah, man.
Your arms, like you know.
I feel it, man. Like people say, like when you're in your 30s, like you start to feel the back pain, the knee pain. I'm feeling it, man. I'm definitely feeling it.
Someone asked where we are in the world.
Where we are from the island of Saipan. Mm-hmm. So it's located in the Northern Mariana Islands. I don't know if you guys know where Guam is.
Mm-hmm.
Guam is our sister island, and
kind of somewhat in between Japan and like the States, kind of to some extent. I'm not good with geography. I know we're kind of like in a place of we got Philippines, we got Japan, we got like.
Well, we're literally next to the Mariana Trench, which is the deepest body of water in the world. So for reference, the Northern Mariana Islands historically has existed for quite a while, and it was originally founded by the Chamorros and the Carolinians, and then later was colonized by the Spanish, creating the Spanish administration, and then after that it was sold off to Germany, and then for a while it became part of the German administration, and then after that Germany sold it off to Japan, and then after that point in time, that was when World War II was starting to kick in, and Japan was trying to go with their expansion plan, and then the United States decided to kick in, which prompted World War II, and the Marianas just happened to be one of the battlegrounds for Saipan and Tinian just happened to be the battlegrounds for the
World War II.
For World War II. which is why the Battle of Saipan was one of the most notable battles of all time.
So Simon, the people want to know, can you speak Japanese or Chinese?
Yeah, can I speak Japanese? 日本語はちょっと喋っていますけど、まだ上手じゃありません。日本語は3年勉強しています。でも今はとっても忙しいんですよね。だから日本語は時々悪いよね。
Doki doki?
時々 like 時々 means sometimes.
So I can't speak Japanese, but I was sitting here looking at him nodding. Hopefully he wasn't like, hopefully he wasn't roasting me in Japanese, and I was just like agreeing.
No. So like,
oh, that's funny.
You can speak Chinese. Oh
man.
真的，我会说一点中文，可是我说的不好。Yeah.
This dude's crazy.
晚上好。我是 Baka， 可是 Jordan Paradise Paradigm shift.
Yeah. Bro.
But yeah, I learned a lot of Japanese way back in high school. And from there, I also took Japanese in college. And then after months of like curiosity, I decided to pick up Japanese and study it. But I only learned for a good 3 years. Like I was so invested in learning how to speak Japanese. I bought books on how to speak Japanese and learn how to write. I can hold a conversation in Japanese, but I cannot talk about like very complex stuff. Like if we were to talk about like what's going on in the news and what's going on in the world, or if you're asking me about like medical stuff, I will not know the specialized terms in that language. It's just really hard for me to comprehend. The same thing could be said about Mandarin, because when I was learning how to speak Mandarin, one of the things that really got to me was like learning the characters in Chinese. Like I think when it comes to learning a language, it's a lot easier to learn how to speak. Like if I were to put the level of difficulty in learning a language, speaking is the easiest. Listening would be second, and then reading would be the third, and then understanding the whole thing, right, is the highest tier of like being able to learn how to grasp learning how to grasp knowledge, the language. And that's how language acquisition works.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I've always been bad with languages.
I remember my biggest inspiration for learning languages came from this YouTuber I came across. His name was Timothy Donor. This dude like literally had a video of him speaking 20 languages, and he knew how to speak Hebrew. He spoke Mandarin Chinese. He spoke Jewish. He spoke Yiddish. He spoke German. Crazy enough, he also learned how to speak African languages like Swahili. And this one language that I didn't know actually existed. I thought it was just a joke off of South Park. The language is called Isikosa. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro.
So apparently, like there's different clicks indicate different letters of the alphabet. So you have, and
wow.
So yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, Isikosa.
Yeah. So for me, bro, I took Spanish in high school, and that Spanish, I'll just sum it up as the final exam. I copied the whole final exam off of my neighbor. The teacher caught me at least 10 times, and she didn't care. Like she knew that was the only way I was gonna pass the class. She ended up not teaching at the school next year. I'm pretty sure she wasn't a good teacher, at least in my opinion. Everyone else's opinion, but I did have to copy the whole final. Don't take advice from me. if you ask me how to speak Spanish, I'm gonna tell you what I learned from someone else's final. Like, I retained none of it. I got my credits and dipped.
So no comprende.
No.
Un poco hablo español.
I something about speaking Spanish. I do not.
Yo hablo un poco español.
Me llamo Jordan Paradise. Me llamo es tu amo Buckeden. That's about all I got, honestly. Oh, okay. So this guy asks, "What's your favorite car?" So for me, I think my favorite car would be like an FRS. To be honest,
An FRS.
FRS. I like FRSs. But back in the day when I was like younger, I think a car I really wanted that was like it's kind of old but it looked cool was a Celica. Wait. Sorry.
Did you just say Celica?
Celica.
Oh my god, dude! Celica was my was one of my dream cars also.
It looks like a race car, but it's like an old car.
Oh man.
You know, so yeah, I think that's it.
I was like, I haven't seen anyone with a Toyota Celica on island, man. Everybody's usually running the Civic.
Yeah, I mean, personally, me, I'm not really like a car guy. I just drive my car and it gets me to where I need to go, and I have my logo on it. So, you know,
yeah, you
that's about it.
You can tell.
It's a write off. That's all the car is a write off.
Oh man. Shoot. Come to think of it, speaking of write off, this is technically your anniversary of opening up your business, huh?
Technically, yeah. I started my record label 2 Decembers ago, so a year and a month. Yeah. Yes, sir. Someone said cool sauce. I can't see from here.
Oh, Slim stick. Yo, Slim. What's up, Slim? Slim's awesome. Shout out to Slim Thick.
So let's talk about music, man.
Oh man.
When's your new music coming?
Shoot.
What are you feeling?
You know what? With everything put into motion, I did say I wanted to get at least 4 songs out this year. But like, if I were to really shoot for it, I would probably look at my first release coming in like March or April. That's
nice.
That's what I'm shooting for. Like right now, like I think one of my biggest things that I wanted to. Oh, hello there. So like one of the things. So like one of the things I wanted to like. One of the things I wanted to focus on primarily this year was I wanted to focus on content creation. So I wanted to focus more on
collabs.
Yeah,
collabs and content.
I was also thinking about working towards building up my YouTube channel. So my goal this year is to hit YouTube partner.
You got it.
Yeah.
Sky's the limit. You commit.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I definitely want to get at least a song or 2 out for this year.
Yeah. So it was funny. I was talking to my girlfriend earlier, and I was showing her some of my music. And honestly, chat, I looked at last year how many songs I wrote from like January to like I want to say November, right? Wrote and recorded. It was only about 50 or 60 songs. It sounds like a lot, but as an artist, no. But I looked at the last month and a half, about 2 months, since like the beginning of December to where we're at right now, almost end of January. I'm at like the 35, 40 mark.
35 to 40.
And I'm like, that's almost close to what I wrote like the whole year last year. So for me, like my whole thing was I was starting my business and trying to figure out how to really balance the songwriting, you know, because I'm a rapper. I love to rap. I love to sing. Love to make music. But then comes with the business, comes with pushing the marketing, pushing, making money, trying to do all of that and as someone starting it up, it gets a lot, right? So I really didn't have a lot of time to write as much as I would have wanted to. But now in the past 2 months, I really consciously was like, I consciously was like, I didn't write enough. I didn't create enough last year. So we're going to do that. We're going to get new music to the audience and be able to push that further. Nice. So this last month, I've been showing Simon some songs. He likes some. He doesn't like some. It's a giver. But when you got to understand something as an artist, if you're writing, say I keep this pace up, right? I wrote 30 songs in the last month and a half. I do that for the rest of the year. I'm at like 150 to 200 songs for the year. Mm-hmm. Guarantee 100 to 130 of them are trash. Well, not amazing. They're not like, I love this songs. But out of that, like the other 30 or 40 that are like, bro, I drop those on your guys' heads, you're gonna be jamming. So that's where my head is at right now. It's like quality is important, but getting the quantity of songs made, whether they're good or not, is really important because I'm getting those shots to be better as a songwriter and to have a plethora of fire songs to give you guys too. So it works in favor. And like since doing this little writing spree, like I've seen my penmanship and my groove start to expand and it be really, really easy to just flow like there's no tomorrow. I could sit here and be silent and let this guy yap for 10 minutes with headphones in and have a verse done and be able to share it. But, maybe another stream. We'll try that out later. But, like, that's really, that repetition helps, to make the process easier and flow better. So that's where I'm at. I've been really trying to step into that space and really just dive headfirst to get back into it. So okay, that's my TED Talk.
That's cool.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, the one thing I do admire is like your workflow when it comes to your songwriting. Really does show. Like you're very consistent when it comes to that space. I mean, on top of that, like your freestyle, you freestyle a lot better. I will say also, and it's like it just flows naturally for you, and that's still something that I'm trying to develop myself. So like yeah. But it does show like. I think one of my fears when it comes to like songwriting is that I fear sounding generic, and I fear sounding almost like any other person in that sense, and I feel like that's the stigma. I just need to I feel like that's the stigma that I just need to get over if I wanna continue to put out and produce more songs in that sense. Like Jordan will probably tell you like my song, like if I don't feel like writing a song, it's gonna show in my recording.
Bro, as far as the generic thing, like if you look at a lot of the songs that go crazy, like I wouldn't say just hits, but like things that people vibe with and love, like the lyrics are usually really generic with a great melody. And that's really the reality of, not everyone's like Kendrick where it's freaking 6 entendres in one, right? Like you're gonna get songs that are very surface level, but they're catchy and they get stuck in your head. And bro, I got one song that I've been jamming out, bro. It's like something about hitting my grandma with a bazooka.
Wait, what?
Have you heard that one? Bro, we can't play because we're on YouTube. There's a song and it's something about hitting, my grandma got hit with a bazooka.
Like,
my grandma got hit with the bazooka. Like, I mean, like, this stuff like that can go crazy.
I thought you were gonna say grandma got run over by a raider, but grandma got hit by a bazooka is wild work, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny how not all music needs to be super deep substance. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's like surface level, generic but catchy. Like I think there's just in the music space, there's no actual hinge except for the mental hinge that we put on ourselves. You know, like we could sit here and write a kid's storybook in rhymes, and like maybe mentally it seems weird, but if we don't hinge ourselves to like, we don't restrict ourselves from being able to try to do that, like, you know, I feel like it's a mental game. Literally, it's a mental game of not restricting ourselves from going a certain way with what we're doing.
So like, not be afraid to like dive
yeah,
in. Just
I mean,
plunge in.
I think it's really like an infinite mindset where you're just like, you know, you can do whatever. It doesn't really matter. There's always an audience for it. Like if you're sitting back there and you're thinking about trying to go for music, but you're like, oh, my style's a certain way. People aren't gonna like this. People aren't gonna like. There's an audience for what you're doing. Like, no matter what it is, it may not be here on Island. You may have to look elsewhere. Like my rap music, I still don't think it's the main cup of tea out here. So that's why I push social media to get further branching out. But like, there is an audience for whatever it may be. You know, if there's an audience for terrible. I don't know if you guys ever see on Instagram, there's like artists that go and make the worst, absolute, most terrible songs with the lyrics that make no sense at all. Like it's literally not cohesive. But then you look in the comments and people are just like, there's a community of people that just like to see the, you know, they like to break down stuff that there's no even breakdown. Like there's this guy, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna give you one example so it sounds like I'm not yapping. And then we'll get on to his name is like Ethan Camp.
The one you were talking about, like grandma got hit by a bazooka?
No, I can't play it on here since we're on YouTube, right? Or we'll get copyrighted. So exactly, the only thing holding you back is just your own mental saying, no, it's gonna be weird. Like, bro, there's this guy, look up Ethan Campuzano, Campuzano, and you'll see like the music is like, the lyrics make no sense, the rhyme schemes are terrible, but there's an audience online that just like enjoys and is entertained by seeing this. And you look in the comments, they're reciting bars that make no sense. Like if they can do something like that, like, bro, there's an audience for whatever you do. You're holding yourself back. Me, I hold myself back from releasing music because I do overthink. I think about branding. I think about all this stuff. You're starting from square one. If you're watching on the other side and you're like, you want to try something? You're starting from square one. You have no mental block. I mean, you have no restrictions. Like for me, people know my music. They know my sound. So it's like, I feel like I'm stuck in a box. But that's been my goal, is to break out of that box. So,
but you also develop your own style because you're...
I did, and now it's like, where do we go with it? What twist in that style can we still keep in that realm, but break a little further? You know, so it's a big mental. That's where my journey is. But when you're just starting, bro, you just do what you do. You could sit there and make slow jams. You could be on some I don't want to set the world on fire. You could do like some old Fallout type music. Like honestly, there's an audience for it. I love that music personally.
Honestly, yeah, I can definitely see that.
People fear the darkness surrounding them, unaware that they're the light that they need it all along. Exactly. We search externally for things that we think we need, but what we need is within. It's, you know, we got love, we got the Holy Spirit in here, and we're just like, we got the tools to do whatever we want to do. Like, we didn't have to sit here in this room and podcast, but we feel it within, and it's just like, it's a purpose. It's something that we feel and we want to do. And you know, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just yapping.
No, I'm just yapping. I think it's important to take a look at like understanding like new areas that you want to like look at and not be afraid to give it a try. I mean, even when I decided to like stream before in 2018, I didn't think. I keep telling myself, oh, I would have been a really good streamer if I had all the equipment and setup that I had now. I told myself, if I had a fancy camera, I would probably stream. If I had a really fancy computer, I would probably stream, right? But really, the only resource I had at the time was just a pair $5 headphones I got from that one Chinese computer shop, and a PS4, and the PS4 gave me the ability to go live on Twitch.
That was the start,
and that was literally the start. And all I was doing was just playing Tekken. And who would have thought, like 9 years down the line, I would be that I would continue to be streaming the way that I do today.
For real, bro. And that's like, even for me, chat, like I look at everything I do as far as like performing. I look at my performance, like I may be confident up there, but I'm still kind of like, I still throw things at the wall and see if they stick, right? And I'm like, this is okay. Like I started in the corner of a bar with no one there except for the waiter and the bartender. Like this is better than where I was, but I had to start there. And then we keep going, and like I know I'm gonna need to be more developed as an artist and my whole game plan, but it's like we're working with what we got, and we're continuing to try new ideas to see where it can go later. You know?
Yeah, I feel it.
No matter what, with music, with your gaming, with your setup, hopping on a pod together, like there's so many different leaps that we as creatives and like humans need to keep taking.
Right.
You know? Straight up.
Again, honestly, it's just an amazing experience being able to try new things. Shout out to Snuggy also, who's on YouTube right now. I remember he's one of my OG mods.
Shout out to you, Snuggy.
Yeah, dude. So Snuggy also does music. He did a song called Light a few years back.
Nice.
And I remember listening to that, man.
Light work.
No, it was really good. Like,
nice. That's sick, bro.
And so music. I think people have a creative way of making music, and like different ways of like trying to reach an audience. And
I think the biggest battle being here on island is like, at least in the music space, is a lot of, you mostly really do find reggae, covers, like cover bands and stuff. So it's a very bold step to step out there and be like, I want to make rap, I want to make house music, I want to make, like making things that are very not accustomed, people aren't accustomed to it here. But that's where I like to step in and be like, hey, it doesn't matter what kind of music you want to make, there's an audience for it out here if you find it. Like, you may not think so because they're not out in the open, but you're gonna find people in the corners of their room. Like me, I like lo-fi. I'm listening to lo-fi in my spare time. There's definitely other people that like stuff like lo-fi. They like
without a doubt,
house dance music, EDM. Like, you just gotta find those people, and you'll find them. Those people will find you if you do what you're doing and you keep moving with it.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's why I always debunk the thing of it's rap music. You're on an island where everyone just listens to reggae. Like, what are you doing? Like, bro, that doesn't matter. Like, I've found my audience. I've come this far finding my audience. Like, you think there's not more people that like rap here? Like, I don't know. That's why I think it's just a limiting belief. That's a limiting belief, is like, there's not an audience for that here, because there is.
Oh yeah.
You just need to find it.
I think when I did Twitch also, like, I didn't think I would be able to find an audience that like plays the same games that I play.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, I come across a lot of people that I found out recently play Tekken and Monster Hunter and Fortnite, and I was very impressed. Like, there are gamers out there. I'm pretty sure there's like somebody watching right now that's like thinking like, I want to be able to stream too. And honestly, again, I started off of a PS4, mind you, and I just want to say, like, if we can do it, you can do it too.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, Rock says, you are both awesome for not only your passion but also for your love and humility. For that, as a fellow Islander, si Zuos Maasi and Gilistof to both of you for all you've done.
All right, bro. Hey, shout out to you, man.
Hey, shout out to Rock.
See, man.
Oh man, I forgot about Dauntless, man. Dauntless was a pretty good game. It's just a shame that Dauntless had to go out the way that it did.
Man, I'm gonna have a little of your ice cream, bro. Oh wow. Okay, never mind. Where'd it go? This guy does magic tricks because he made the ice cream disappear. Now I'm left with the cap.
I can explain.
Okay.
But yeah, I think being an island content creator, like a content creator from the islands, is a double-edged sword. Like, why I say it's a double-edged sword is because like it's hard getting a discoverability, like to get noticed when you're so far away, because you don't know who it's gonna reach. I know one of my struggles when I was streaming for the first time is understanding where my audience came from, and Twitch at the time was primarily in the stateside. So a lot of my viewers, I would have needed to stream at like 10 a.m. in the morning to 2 p.m. if I was to get a good reach in my audience. Unfortunately, that was also the time I worked. So like whenever I stream at night, almost always is it hard to find viewers because most of them are probably asleep around that time.
He said, for reals, so far, I would love to hang out with you guys sometime.
Hey,
I'd be down.
Of course, man. I hope one day we'd meet. You, me, Nick, Anime, all the homies.
You know, adding on to what you were saying, I feel like it's also, like you said, it's a double-edged sword. It's a two-way street because you think about it, being on this small island, people need stuff to do, right? So that's why a lot of people are looking for entertainment, and that's when we come in on your TikTok with the music. Even like, you know, there's only so much to do here, so that's when we like bring some entertainment and give you guys good vibes, and like, so it's definitely I think there's a lot of pros and cons to it, because especially with the beauty of this island, like we show it on social media, people elsewhere are gonna look and be like, what is this? You know, what is this place like? So there's definitely some pros. We may be out of like reach from a lot of things out there and people and stuff, but bro, so that's why I always look at social media as the answer to that, because like there's communities I'm in and I'm able to talk to artists and be able to like network with them through the internet. I mean, it's not the same as in person, but it'll do. You know, it's a good start. I think today with the internet, we're always able to still be able to push further.
Right.
You know what I mean? Back then, if we were in a place where like there's a lot of artists that were amazing here, but they didn't have the tool of social media and the internet that we do.
Right.
So I don't blame them for not getting as far as, you know, because it's not easy without these tools we have, and we have them. So now we just got to use them.
Yeah.
You know,
that's the only way.
Straight
to
up
move forward.
And that's what we're doing. We're literally using this tool and getting to be in front of you and hang out and talk and really inspire you, hopefully. You know, and eat a lot of ice cream.
Actually, I did want to drive out that point also. In reflecting that moment right there, I talked about the negative aspect of being a content creator from the islands, but I didn't get to talk about the positive point about it. And I did want to say, like, at least now when switching over, like adding TikTok into the mix and like expanding my content through TikTok, I've come to realize that when people come across from different parts of the world, like it's an opportunity for you to be able to showcase where you're from and tell people where you're from. And quite more often than not, whenever I show people where we are in the world, they get very shook because they don't know where Saipan is. They don't know about the history of the Battle of Saipan. They didn't realize all these things were happening, and people are still shook that we even have internet at a place like this. You know,
they think we're like Amish. We have no electricity. We're churning butter by hand.
Oh yeah, we're on coconut wireless, guys.
Bro, that's funny.
All right. No. In addition to that, like I think now with TikTok, because a lot of it is location based now. Like I know a lot of the viewers that come in from TikTok are from Saipan. Looking at that vein, Well, sometimes from Saipan, sometimes from Guam. Looking at it from that vein, it makes me realize also that you know, people on the islands can see also that it is possible to make content. It's just, you know, it's just one step at a time. Like, you know, if you're a content creator, like people like it when they see representation from the Marianas.
Yeah, I think it's also a shift of how the algorithms work. how our stuff is literally recommended to people everywhere, like, you know, no matter what. It's just about making good content at that point.
Oh yeah,
you know, entertaining content.
I like to think of content in the sense of like, either to entertain or to inform in that aspect.
Yeah, exactly. There's always purpose behind them. Excuse me.
Man, we've hit the hour 30 mark of the stream. I think we've definitely come a long way, and we've run out of ice cream.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got.
Do you want to do the viewer time where they can just like shoot off questions?
Yeah, we can still talk it off for a bit. If anyone has any questions that they want to drop during the stream, now's a great time to do so. We are open to answering any questions.
Yep.
So long as it's appropriate. I'm watching you, especially those YouTube videos.
But no time about my hairline. My hairline is great. I just need a little seeds and water, and you know, we'll grow it right.
Oh man.
Someone said hi, Mr. Simon.
Oh, who?
Oh, no, I can't say. How old are you two?
Who?
I got you. I'm not. No shame.
Okay.
I'm 24. This guy's like 53, I think.
I am not 53.
Oh, sorry. That's your height. You're 5'3".
Where I got, I'm gonna throw this can at you.
Can do. That's a string of fire. All right.
No. All right.
You're gonna spill the beans.
Yeah. For reference, I'm 31.
Where's your ID?
Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me like that?
Get your ID out. We need to check.
Bro, I am 31.
When's your birthday?
June 12th.
Where's the year at? Oh, you don't. Okay, never mind.
94.
Okay, chat. If you got that mental calculator in your head, fact check this guy.
I am legit 31, man.
Man,
I was like, you know what's funny though? Like people say that I look young. People think that Jordan's older than me.
it's because of the beard.
So it's kind of crazy in that sense. Annie is a lot taller than me too.
Hell yeah.
Doesn't.
And I got an iPhone, you know.
Can you shut up about the iPhone? I swear to God, this guy's flexing it on his freaking iPhone every single time we're trying to make content. I actually yesterday we had a content idea, and I was like, yo, can you shoot this? And then I had a content idea, and I was like, yo, let's do this. And the moment I talk about like filming a video, like Jordan literally pops up and he's like shows his iPhone and he's like
P.S. Bakaden, hide your Monomco card. It's showing.
Hide my Monomco card.
Thank you. That was a comment that I didn't want to say it. I'm glad you did.
Freaking my Monomco card.
That's funny.
You're 32? Hey, I'm about to turn 32 in a bit.
Someone said I'll call you too when you're 30.
I'll call you too. Oh man. Yeah. I have a lot of things I want to say. Like most people think like when you're in your 30s it's the end of a lot of things. I think being in your 30s is a good experience. Like it's a good time to like reevaluate and like figure out like where you want to be. And I think now it's like I definitely still have a lot of things I want to accomplish moving forward. I like where I am right now, and moving forward I do want to continue to do great things. And I'm still glad that I'm able to do the things that I want to do, and I have the freedom to do so. I haven't settled down just yet, and that's given me a lot of opportunities to explore my passions a little bit more, and also like do a lot of soul searching in that process.
Yeah.
But I'm also thankful that I don't have gout.
That's good.
It's terrifying. You know what it's like to have gout?
No.
You can't walk. Like the pain on your leg is gonna be up, like your toes is gonna be absolutely terrifying. Like the moment that the gout hits you, like you really you feel immobile.
Chat, I think it's a Monomco thing.
It's a Monomco thing?
You have gout, right?
I don't have gout.
Oh, you don't have gout.
Yeah, I don't.
You're close to having it, right?
No, God, no. I
figure it out. Figure it out.
See, the problem is sometimes when you're friends with Jordan, it comes with dad jokes.
Hey man, look up what a punchline is, and you'll find them all in my music, and you'll find them in my jokes. Let's go. That's funny.
I feel like I need to have Richard one day engage in this podcast also, because I'm like engage also has like an ungodly amount of dad jokes.
It'll be a dad joke battle.
Oh man,
that's funny.
That definitely would set the tone. Yo, shout out to Engage, man.
Man.
Oh man.
Wait, hold on. Golden years, and then someone said fish are typing. Is that a goldfish reference?
No. 25 to 50 are considered to be the golden years. I think by the time you reach 50, that's essentially where your golden years hits. I know for one thing's for sure. I definitely wanna live past 50.
Yeah, I don't have a time frame. I just want to live and keep improving. I just want to keep moving forward and stretching limits. So, yeah, I always think about like, if I keep at this rate with the songwriting and the marketing and doing stuff, like when I'm 30, when I'm 35, like what that'll look like. And I mean, I have plans. I have like my year plan, my goals for a year, my goals for 5 years, and seeing that play out and seeing that evolve and keep moving further. I like to ponder where that'll go, and it's good thoughts, because when you work hard, it's like you never know what the future really holds.
Oh yeah.
But if you're sitting on the couch doing the same things over and over, you know what the future holds. It holds sitting on the couch for even longer. I don't know. That's how I look at it, bro.
I hope to live to 999. Dude, that's like the Bible ages, man. Have you ever read the Old Testament?
No.
Like.
Or wait, yeah. Of course.
I was like,
I'm tripping.
No, because like if you read the book of Genesis, right, you're taking a look at all the people that like
all
live.
The lineage.
Yeah, the like after Adam, right? I don't usually talk about talk about a lot about the religious aspect of things, but I think it's interesting to note, because like when I see the Bible, I'm like, it's hard for me to believe, like after Adam, like I think Adam lived to be 969 years old, and then like the further you go down the line, like the lifespan continues to decrease. Like by the time you get to Jesus's timeline, he lived up to be 33. I think Paul lived to be in his 70s, 80s. I forget.
Put me in a Fallout cryopod and unfreeze me in 1,000 years, and I'll be 1,024.
Oh, you're gonna be like the Avatar,
bro.
I was like, have you seen Avatar? The Last Airbender?
Oh, I don't know why I was saying the blue people. Isn't that Avatar?
No, not
that one.
Not the Na'vi, man. Not the Na'vi.
Okay.
No. Like Avatar, like the story of Aang, right? He was encased in a block of ice, and then 100 years later.
Oh,
yeah.
That's like an anime, that thing?
Yeah.
Cartoon? I don't know.
that is open to debate. For me, I personally think the Avatar is considered. I personally think Avatar is counted as an anime. I mean, Mikey DiMartino.
The style is very anime-ish.
Yes,
like especially the story. I feel like the cartoon style as well. It's not like completely, but it definitely is on the.
It doesn't feel anime, but it definitely carries that vibe. I mean, Mikey DiMartino is an absolutely amazing animator, and his artwork really does show in the series. And oof,
so
it's amazing to see.
Question:
Hmm?
Animate.
Yeah.
Is that a connection?
Yeah.
Anime.
Yeah. So anime was originally well, cartoons existed for the longest time. Anime though, coming from animation, the word animation, because the Japanese usually like to take words and like shorten them. So anime became a thing. The thing was like, you know, when you think about like the original cartoons, right? You're looking at like Mickey Mouse. You're looking at like Bugs Bunny. Those like those types of animations. Like when you look at Elmer Fudd, right? You think of very thick lines, animations. Very like something's got to be exaggerated. Like Yosemite Sam with his beard and everything. Yeah. Right? With anime though,
I'll say it.
That's Foghorn Leghorn. But with anime though, I know with anime they focus more on like trying to be as human as possible. Mm-hmm. And it's ironic because like when you look at anime standards, you're talking about big eyes, sharp nose, and very thin lips. Like there was an old meme I remember back then where they made a reference to one anime and they referenced the skull and like how the anime skull looks like compared to a human skull, and it's a lot bigger.
Someone said, "How's the weather in Saipan?"
Oh, yo, Watchdog. Bro, it's been raining.
Yeah, been raining all day. Honestly, I've wanted to busk for like the last couple weeks, but like the weather keeps it's so unpredictable. Like, hey, bro,
I mean that's Saipan weather for you.
No, but it's so annoying.
Wait, Toei announcement today? Wait, what's going on? Hold on. Toei animation. Okay, I need to see what Snuggy is talking about here.
Watchdog, where are you from? Where's it snowing at?
Oh my god. Oh, they're getting a new Dragon Ball Super? Dude, I haven't even watched the first Dragon Ball Super. Man, I need to catch up. Galactic Patrol. It definitely like looking at the animation for Galactic Patrol, it definitely is a newer style. I feel like the character designs are much more thinner compared to the original concepts of like the original Dragon Ball series. You ever seen Dragon Ball?
No. Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah. Yeah. Are you
I'm an anime guy.
Yeah. I think it's all good. It's all good. I'm a
cartoon guy. Like Cartoon Network, you know. We're talking Tom and Jerry. We're talking The World of Gumball. Can't really remember them off the top of my head, but I definitely love cartoons.
It's funny because I remember asking Chad a few months ago, like if you were to watch an anime, like if you were to recommend Jordan an anime to watch for the very first time, what would be an anime that you would?
Umasami Mami. Umasamumi.
No, I know you. I know right off the bat you wouldn't watch Uma Musume. You just.
Does it involve the actual racing?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. So Uma Musume actually bases itself off of real life racehorses, but I feel like it's not for me. I wouldn't like as much as I love Uma Musume. It's not an anime I would like immediately force upon you. Yeah, we got a new follow. Yo, thank you so much again for the follow. Keone671. Yo, half a day.
Let's go. Shout out to you, Keone.
Yeah, like honestly, like if I were to give you somebody I don't know why for the life of me recommended Boku no Pico.
Boku no what?
Yeah, we're not gonna go down that go down that route. Okay. I'm like yeah, I'm not.
You know more than I do.
Yeah, you're. I wish I didn't know about Boku no Pico. I swear to God, I wish I didn't know about Boku no Pico. Oh, Gurren Lagann. Yeah, I would. Gurren Lagann, I would say is a pretty good anime to watch. It's very short.
Wait, does Dragon Quest have an anime?
I believe Dragon Quest does have an anime, but I think it's very it starts off very, very long.
I think my style, bro, is more like comic books.
You like comic book stuff.
I used to read the Batman comics, the Walking Dead comics. Yeah, even like when I would read books in school, like I would really drift towards the comic books that were like one of my favorites was Amulet.
Amulet.
You know Amulet?
I never seen
Amulet. Amulet is a cool comic series. Yeah, I mean, even like Captain Underpants.
Okay, Captain
Underpants.
Okay, yeah, you can't deny Captain Underpants.
You know, stuff like that.
Goosebumps then.
Goosebumps. Oh yeah, Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Goosebumps. I was never really a big reader of like storybooks. But if I did, it was comic books because there was pictures and it was easier to read when it came to reading logs.
I think what you would definitely like come to appreciate with anime is like most anime is like 20 like average time for an anime to air is like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Per episode.
Oh,
and we're talking about like 12 episodes for one 12 episodes, 12 to 24 episodes for one season.
Someone said, did someone say The Walking Dead comics? Yes, sir. Have you guys played The Walking Dead game from Telltale? I did, yeah. I played it. I watched the whole thing on YouTube. I didn't keep playing. I was like, just want to see someone play through it. Because I put it down after a while. But I couldn't really get into the Telltale games, to be honest. Like, even I know they have a Borderlands one, and it's like, I don't know, it's a very slow pace. I like really fast paced type of stuff. I'd rather a Walking Dead game of playing, like, you know,
like you'd rather like be able to control the character and like have the movements.
Like I was Call of Duty Zombies. That was my game of choice. You know.
Did you say Diddy Zombies?
Call of Duty.
Oh, Call of Duty Zombies.
Yes, it was Juggernog. It was not Baby Oil. Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure books. Yes, Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure.
Oh,
those
man.
slap. Man.
Oh man.
I cried at season 1, episode 5. Yeah, no, that story gets a little brutal. I don't know. I love the show. I love the show. That's one of the ones where like you expect people not to die, and once they do, it's like feels like you lost a part of you. Like especially when you ever see the show Everybody Hates Chris?
Oh yeah.
Tyler James when that guy was in The Walking Dead and he ended up living, like, bro, I was so happy. Then eventually he died. Like, and I was like, no, he's supposed to be a main character. Like, you know, and I'm like, bro, I guess the zombies definitely hated Chris, and the directors of the show did. And the directors of the show really didn't like Chris.
Oh man, yo, Cyclic with the 200 bits, yo, thank you so much.
Shee, thank you, sir.
Yo, shout out to Cyclic.
Let's go.
Sorry, I can't do the juggling.
And our freestyle. Bakadin with the juggle. Oh yeah. Tell a joke like chuckle. Whoa.
Wow.
I don't even know. We need a beat.
I can't even.
That would be awesome if you could beatbox while you're juggling. And I could rap.
I need bottled water, man.
Man.
Bottled water is an amazing.
What do you got, root beer?
I meant bottled water. The streamer.
Wow.
He's really good at beatboxing.
Bottled water.
What were we talking about?
I feel like I remember that. Remember that name. Anyways.
Yeah, it'll come to you.
Get Shun to get in here and beatbox.
Yeah, that's bottled water.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
That's what I was like. Oh man.
Well, chat, it looks like we're rounding up the last butt end of the stream. You guys have any questions?
You're really calling it the butt end of the stream?
The butt end, meaning I'm about to get my butt out of here and go home and sleep.
You're really tired out then, huh?
Yeah. Oh, but I'm gonna start running this week. So,
how many miles are you planning to go?
Shoot for like a couple 5Ks.
Couple of 5Ks, okay.
Easy. What is your favorite color? You wanna go first?
After you.
Okay. My favorite color is, I want to say like a teal.
Teal.
Like a teal. I mean, I don't know. I like blues and purples. Like something between blue and purple, like that range.
I don't know why, but for some reason I took you more of his red or orange guy.
I just like bright colors, but like I've always been a teal, blue, like purple, around that range. I can never really stick to one. We're
going specific colors, man. That's very niche.
I'm talking about an ocean blue, you know, a sky, like very yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel it.
I don't know. I was trying to think of very specific, like mustard yellow, like random, like think of the crayons where the crayon has some very specific color name on it, like some crazy stuff.
I was like, for me,
He said Baka's eyes are blue.
Joystick, I need you to like clean your computer screen and like look at my eyes again.
No, he's saying that I like your eyes. I mean his eyes are cool. They're not blue, so I don't like them that much. But
I like baby blue. Baby blue is a pretty good color.
Baby blue.
Yeah. I don't know. But the origin behind baby blue is like is kind of messed up though. Because like if you see a baby's face turn blue, like that usually means that they're
not alive.
They're suffocating or something. I think that was the sign if a baby's
that
face
is
turned.
horrible.
Yeah, I know that was horrible, but for some reason that's why they called it baby blue. I was like, but ridiculous. I like the shade of blue, but I don't like the backstory behind it. You know what I mean?
Okay, favorite rapper. Who's your favorite rapper?
Favorite rapper? Oh, man.
There's only one right answer.
You're right.
Lil Pump. No.
I was about to say Miles, but
Miles. Okay, all right. I can rock with that a little more. I don't know. I really want to see who this guy is that made the song "Grandma Got Hit by a Bazooka." Because he might be taking the crown.
I don't know.
Okay, but in seriousness, it doesn't have to be me just because I'm an awesome rapper. But
bold of you to assume it was you.
I know. You know. I think for me, Kendrick Lamar. Rapper Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Now.
This is gonna be a very weird pick, but
I'm gonna say Drake.
No. No, not Drake. John Cena.
Okay.
Yeah. John Cena was actually the first rapper I listened to before I listened to Eminem. Oh, weird thing to say, but like, I know it's weird for the most part because like he only made one album. But like that one album had a lot of depth and a lot of
playfulness.
Yeah,
it was like a fun.
Yeah,
you know,
Like, I don't know. I think one of my favorite songs, and you would probably think is "My Time Is Now" because of do 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 do, right? It's actually right now. Right now is actually one of my favorite tracks from John Cena.
Nice.
That is one song I know I can rap like from the heart because I know it bar for bar. I remember doing it for like the Honor Society talent show, and I asked if I could do "Right Now" by John Cena, and I was literally like rapping away every single lyric to that song. I was like, how did it go? Excuse me for a minute while I lighten the mood. Just clap with me like the lightning do. Yeah. A bit of soul food that you be biting into. And if you feel me, then I'm running for you. Right now, right now, put another coat of wax on the ride for a minute. Put the beef and the gas to the side, cause this track's got a vibe to show to. Enjoy life for 5 minutes, man. It's not gonna kill you. It's okay to be hard and say true, man. But at the end of the day, we are human. This one's for you, the ones that you're close to. Show some love, it's what you're supposed to. Right now, forget the ends and the bends. Pop a cold one, man. Toast it with your real friends. Call your folks. Tell them you're tight now, cause everything is pretty good right now. Hey.
Hey. Someone said sugar binge. Is that what it says?
Sugar binge. I can explain.
It's sugar free. 0 sugar.
Yeah, but the Ben and Jerry's ate.
Well, you ate all of that, so I guess you're the sugar binger.
I'm sorry, man.
Favorite vacation spot, Simon? Where do you think?
Favorite vacation spot. I haven't traveled to a lot of places, but if
Arby's.
Arby's. you know, for the American viewer, they'll probably think of.
They're thinking we have the meats, but we're here in Saipan. Arby's is my favorite place to go when I need to eat.
It's a burger joint.
Yeah, it's a burger joint.
It's like his favorite vacation spot is a burger joint.
Yes.
Favorite vacation spot. I would probably say Hawaii. Hawaii is just really, really chill. It's like another like a bigger version of Saipan. Speaking of Hawaii, I do want to take the time to shout out to my dad. It's actually his birthday today, so Pop, if you're watching this, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. In all seriousness, my favorite vacation spot. So I'm from California, and we used to go to Mount Shasta.
Mount Shasta, like the soda.
What?
Like the soda?
I mean, I guess. Yeah, it's a place called Mount Shasta, and we'd go up there, and we'd go boating, and So I love that place. What? Oh, my favorite
joystick is like my favorite is Baka's bed.
Is that Carmi? Is Carmi in the chat?
That's Carmi's vacation spot. Yeah, my cat likes sleeping on my bed.
Where is she?
Yeah, where the hell is she? Carmi. She was on my lap earlier, and then she ran away, and then she was chilling on the closet, and I'm like, I don't know where the hell she is now.
Interesting.
It's like
find her after stream.
It's like this. It's like finding the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie's Pop. The world will never know.
For real. Maybe she's in a box or something.
Oh no, that's when I start worrying.
She'll be good.
Yeah.
We would have heard her.
But I think our time is already up. We have officially
we'll call it
the end of the stream. Hey, if you guys like what you see, we'll definitely be doing the Breakpoint again later on. If not next week, probably the following week after. But
yeah, if you have any recommendations or anything you like to see or see us talk about, definitely let us know. Like we're always down to listen a little.
Oh yeah,
and try to improve.
Yes. If you guys want to check out Jordan Paradise has a YouTube channel. He has a TikTok, and he also has an Instagram. So if you guys want to check out his details, I'll be putting that down in the description below.
And Baka has a feet finder too.
No, I don't.
You don't follow that. He makes AI pictures and Disney princesses.
You don't give joystick ideas, man.
All right, clip that, chat. Let's go. All right, see you guys.
Anyways, thank you guys again for tuning in. We're gonna go ahead and end it, but we appreciate you guys. If you guys are still on Twitch, we're gonna go find somebody to raid. So hopefully you guys can stick around after that. But until then, we'll see you guys on the next Breakpoint session. This is your boy Bach and Den signing out. This is Jordan Paradise.
Have a great
see
week.
You guys later. Stay groovy, y'all, and peace out. Esta. Now I gotta go all the way down.
Oh, now to chug all your root beer.
Oh, you didn't finish the root beer?